I'm JasonUFC, and today we have a story about Matt Brown says Michael Chandler will end up regretting waiting for the Conor McGregor match. Former UFC welterweight Matt Brown thinks Michael Chandler will ultimately realize it was a mistake to wait around for Conor McGregor. On an edition of mmafights.com, The Fighter versus the Writer, Matt Brown said that Michael Chandler has wasted away precious time from his career waiting for one man, and Michael Chandler might regret it years from now. This is what Matt Brown says. In my opinion, in my view, you only live once, and this is a short window of time in your life that you get to compete at the highest level. Matt Brown said of Michael Chandler's situation. I think Michael Chandler, is going to look back when he's 50, 60 years old and be like, I missed out on a couple of years just waiting for a payday. I don't think Michael Chandler's hurting for money anyways, but I waited for, this is what he said Michael Chandler was going to be saying, I waited for this payday and I could have been out there putting myself on the line. I think Michael Chandler is a competitor. I think Chandler wants to be out there putting it on the line. I think Chandler's going to end up regretting this someday. Okay, so I believe that's the entire article. I have to agree with Matt Brown. Like, I don't know why Michael Chandler has waited this long. I think it was last year, in like February, when, the UFC made this big announcement that Conor McGregor's back and him and Chandler are going to, they're going to be the coaches of the Ultimate Fighter, and that didn't happen. And then this year they were supposed to fight, and Conor McGregor pulled out of the fight because he had a injury to his pinky toe. And now, a few weeks ago, I think it was a week or two ago, Dana White came out and said Conor McGregor is not fighting in 2024. So I have no idea what Michael Chandler's waiting for. I am an MMA casual, so I don't follow all of this, but I don't know if it was just this quote-unquote big payday, because Donald Cerrone's fight versus Conor McGregor, I think Cerrone only made like $200,000. And Michael Chandler last fight versus Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler made like $800,000, right? So he could have been making a lot of money. I don't know why he waited all this time. I have no idea. But I also don't know why the UFC announced Conor McGregor was coming back not once, not twice, but like 3 times now. So, you could blame Conor, you could blame Michael, you could blame the UFC. I think it's the blame kind of all the way around. But, if Conor McGregor doesn't come back and fight this year, there are many options for Michael Chandler right now. You have a rematch versus Dan Hooker. You get a Gamrot fight, a fight versus Jalen Turner, a fight versus... who else? Maybe Patty Pimblett, Now, those are names that are available that could take a fight by the end of this year for Michael Chandler, if he's going to stay in the lightweight division, because I believe the fight, the Conor McGregor fight with him has been up and down. Conor McGregor said it was going to be a middleweight fight. It's been announced as a welterweight fight, but I have no idea. So I'm assuming, Chandler is available to fight in maybe even a welterweight division versus someone like Kobe Covington at the end of this year. I don't know. It's up to Chandler. Maybe Chandler doesn't even fight this year. Literally wait until next year to see if Conor McGregor is still not coming back. I have no idea, because like I said, I am a MMA casual, so what the hell do I know? But let me know your opinion of this story. Do you agree with Matt Brown that Michael Chandler has wasted precious time in his fighting career? Chandler took some nasty finishes. He got finished versus Poirier. He got finished versus Charles Oliveira. So he probably had to take some time off. 2 years is a long time, but if Chandler comes back and he doesn't fight Conor McGregor, who would you like to see Michael Chandler fight? Like I said, I wouldn't mind a fight versus Patty Pimblett at this point next year or something like that. But let me know your opinion of this story. I am Jason UFC. Today we had a story about Matt Brown, former UFC welterweight, former UFC fighter. Matt Brown says Michael Chandler will end up regretting waiting around for the Conor McGregor match. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.